Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shai, Bashem Rakakudash. Double honors to the apostles and elders, great millstone, rule well and teach well. Peace and blessings to the elect out there that's pushing this word in all truth and sincerity. Alright, I woke up this morning, with a strike on my main page, so on that channel I can't upload for a week, so I created this backup page. Alright, GMS Memphis, Zah, Bon, Banyum Yun. And, so I said, well, woke up with a strike on my page, so let's do a lesson about famine of the word. Alright, so, we expect this to happen more often, alright, because, hey, we're in those times that, we're in the times of persecution, alright, because the video that got a strike was like a really old video. They had to dig through my channel to find something, and they deemed it as hate speech. Alright, the video was called "Homosexuality is Against the Bible," which is, common knowledge to those that read the scriptures. And yeah, that's what the lesson was going into. I was just explaining that homosexuality is, an abomination according to the scriptures. But, they deemed it as hate speech and put a strike on my channel, so now I can't upload for a week. So that's why I created this backup page. This is Amos 8 and 11. It says, "Behold, the days come, saith the Lord, Yahweh, Hashem Yahweh Shai, power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord." So we're coming into those times, as we approach, stricter draconian laws and martial law. The scriptures talk about how, hey, how a man shall desire to go into a city and not be able. You're going to have lockdowns, intensify to the point where, hey, they've already had it to where, travel restrictions and, temporarily. But, hey, this place is going to be shut down for good. Alright, this is St. Ezra's 15. And I'll start at 15 just to paint more of a picture of A, what's already happening, but B, it's going to intensify. Alright, these prophecies are going to intensify as we approach, the microchip, alright, which is the mark of the beast, being mandated and being forced, forced vaccinations. Like I said, just more strict draconian laws. But St. Ezra's 15 and 15, "For the sword and their destruction draweth nigh, and one people shall stand up to fight against another, and swords in their hands." Alright, and the modern day sword is, the gun. Alright, it says, "For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another." Sedition among men. Let's look up that word, sedition. "Conduct or speech inciting people to rebel against the authority of a state or monarch." And isn't that what the whole, Black Lives Matter is inciting? Rebellion, defund the police, And then, it's not just, liberal lefts, but it's also, people on the right. They feel that their voice is being taken, along with basically everybody that falls under their Project Megiddo. Because, we say it's not just us at Great Millstone. It also goes into, let's see, I'm trying to find the document, because it basically, yeah, here we go. The introduction. "When does the new millennium begin? Blueprint for action. The Turner Diaries. Interpretations of the Bible. Apocalyptic religious beliefs. The New World Order conspiracy theory and the year 2000 computer bug. gun control laws. All right, and this is what they're against. They're against, Christian identity, because that's what they're going to start with, because it's a broader, uh, you know, it's very broad. It's a, it's a huge umbrella, and that a lot of people can fall under. And over there in Russia, they're already starting it. They've already arrested Jehovah Witnesses, all right, for exercising or for believing in extremist views, what they deem as extremist views. All right, and that's an umbrella term. All right, you can anything you want can fall under that. But this is what Project Megiddo is against. All right, Christian identity, white supremacy, militias. Militias. You can't defend yourself. All right. Also going into those gun control laws, which we don't incite. We're not calling for we're not telling people to get your gun license and stock up on guns and ammo. We're not saying practice military drills, because the weapons of our warfare are not carnal. But it also says Black Hebrew Israelites, apocalyptic cults. So you can't believe, which the word cult just means to worship. And apocalyptic, I believe it just means like hidden or secret. Let's see. Let's go to Adam Online. Pertaining to the Revelation, the book of Revelation of St. John in the New Testament, uncover, disclose, reveal. Okay, so it's the opposite of secret. Salakia. Apocalyptic means to uncover, right? Like Revelation. Prophetic, meaning pertaining to the imminent end of the world, right? And the end of the world is just an end of an age, which is this present world, right? This present society, if you will. But yeah, you can't believe in end time prophecy. That's basically what they're getting at. You can't have ideas of the significance of Jerusalem, right? Which Megiddo, that's over there in Jerusalem, anyways. The Megiddo, that's really the Valley of Jehoshaphat, or Amagadwan, the Valley of Troops. But anyways, that's this is going into. All right, St. Ezra's 15 and 16. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. So as stricter laws come into play, you're going to have more rebellions against those laws. And verse 17, a man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able. So there you have it. So not only is the internet going to be shut down, but we won't be able to go out on the streets and prophesy and teach the word, because strict lockdowns are going to happen. For because of their pride the city shall be troubled, the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. And last Passover, some brothers couldn't go out because of the COVID lockdown. And we believe that every year around the Passover, things intensify. So, and we're approaching the Passover. All right, it's coming up quickly. You're gonna blink and it's gonna be over. But hey, it's gonna intensify. Come around the Passover, because it always does. It says, a man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword and spoil their goods, because of the lack of bread and for great tribulation. So, the lack of bread. So with the famine of the word, you're also going to have another famine of bread and water, but also the famine of the word. Because this, let's go to Ezekiel 33.